That one in the middle, yeah, it's definitely got a little bit of weight to it. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Gold Hunter 77 here. I know it's been a while since we've been out. I actually moved to a new location. It's a place I used to live and I used to do really good on gold. Matter of fact, a couple of years ago, I pulled ½ ounce within about 6 weeks, and that was just with the simple sluice. So we're getting away from the rock hounding for a little bit, and we're kicking her back in gear for the yellow stuff. Well, just as soon as I showed up, I found this laying in the river. It's like half a bucket with carpet, some metal. There's all homemade stuff. I don't know if they lost it or had to go in a hurry, but if you recognize this setup, I'm just putting it up on the bank so it won't float away. It's right in the same spot, just up on the bank, so cool. Anyways, the water's high, but we definitely have some options. I think I'm gonna go back to that bedrock. Let's check it out. Looking pretty good. You know, all this stuff breaks apart. So I've worked this stuff before, and there's definitely a little bit of gold in there. So I could work all this. I'm just starting by breaking up some of this bedrock here. You know, I'm sure some gold could have sneaked in here along the way. So we'll do this, we'll get a good pan, and we'll see if we get some color on this one. Whew, well, all right. Ran that half bucket through the sluice and got about 10 little colors. You know, it's a good start. Now the question is, do we stay there and work that because they're pretty small, or look for some bigger gold? Let's have a look at the sluice box. Okay, I got this crack cleaned out about as good as I could. You know, I broke up the bedrock real good and scraped it out. Now I'm gonna add water and we're gonna pump it out. And hopefully we'll get some more. I usually get more gold when I pump it out. So yeah, let's go ahead and fill her up and pump her out. Man, we're on some good color. I'm getting a lot of color. It's small stuff, but man, it's like every scoop I'm seeing a flake. So we're just gonna keep working this spot. I'm so glad I came here today. I was looking down at my mat and I just found my first picker. Woo! That's what Daddy likes. Man, I'm loving it here. I just cannot believe the color that I'm on. The water's high. I was not expecting this. And I've worked this bedrock a little bit before, but I guess not that serious. I mean, I'm really getting into it, and there's a fair amount of color hiding in there. So let's check out this new spot I'm dealing with. All right, this is the spot I've been dealing with for about 20 minutes. This was all flat, but I chiseled away at this bedrock, and it goes down there. I made a pocket, oh, I don't know, maybe 8 inches. So we'll get all that sucked out and keep our fingers crossed. Well, it's really starting to rain now, but you know, it's too late. I got the gold fever, so there's not much we can do but stay here and dig. Let it rain, man, because I'm having so much fun. I haven't been on the river in a long time. I mean, sometime last year. It's been a while, so it feels good to be on the gold and in my old honey hole, and I'm just loving it, man. Keep working this bedrock, see what we get. Okay, this is like hole number 3, closer to my sluice box, and pretty close to the first spot where I was getting that pretty good color. Back over here, this is where I popped like, I don't know, 15, 20 small flakes and that one baby picker, you might call it. But all this, that was way down yonder. I didn't do that well, so I'm just gonna focus through here, see what happens. Whew, look at this spot, man. Doesn't this look good? Look at that big old chunk of bedrock. All this middle. Just break it up. Get to that gold nobody's ever gotten before, guaranteed. Oh yeah, baby, that's looking good down in there. I got high hopes. Well, we're doing pretty good here. I'd say I got at least 30 colors and a couple good-sized flakes. Stacking up over there, all through the middle. However, it did die off a little bit, so it's kind of hit and miss, but we're gonna keep going. All right, well, I think we're about ready to wrap up the trip here. I've been out here a few hours, really breaking up this bedrock, and it's producing, you know. I've definitely done a lot better down here, but I'm not complaining. I've already gotten more than I was hoping for. With the high water, I didn't have super high hopes, so I know I got at least 30 flakes, and there's probably more hiding in there. So I'll run another bucket or two, and then we'll get her cleaned up. So this is a jumbo-sized panning station I just set up, brand new. I love it. Love panning at home. Take my sluice cons and just bring them on home and do it in my time. See how I walk the gold up? Look at that, you see it shining at the top, baby. Woo! I didn't do too bad. There she is. There's a good sized flake there in the middle too. That one's actually a little bit thicker even. Most of it's pretty small, but that one in the middle, yeah, it's definitely got a little bit of weight to it. This one here, can I pick it up? Can I pick it up? Oh, you can hear it drop too. And technically I picked it up. Granted, it's pretty small. I mean, I wouldn't say it's picker, but you can hear it. So yeah, cool, man. Pretty good start to the year. I'm happy about it. All right, that's all she wrote for this episode of Gold Hunter 77. You know, we were on the rocks for a long time, so now we're back on the gold. Yeah, baby, we're just gonna keep getting it. I have a good feeling about the season. Also, this will be the first time that I go underwater and try sniping. So I got a little dive kit, you know, snorkel, fins, that type of stuff. So I'll give it a shot, see how it goes. All right, until next time, thanks for watching, guys.